Hi, Gary here. You know, Mark Zuckerberg started Face Mash from his college dorm room as a site to put up two pictures next to each other to say if the person was hot or not. And then very soon afterward came up with Facebook as a way to have social media for just the Harvard students. That was where he thought things would end, and it became so popular so quickly that they launched it in other universities. Again, that became so popular it got launched out to the world, and you know the rest of the story. But there was a certain thing that took place here. There was a prediction about getting social media within Harvard itself, and then there were several pivots that Mark and his team did as things changed, and it came at them and they kept moving to different places. Now we find this same thing is asked of us many times about these three P's: prediction, preparation, and pivoting. So you ask, hey, predict what's going to happen to the stock market. Well, I don't know, but I do know it's going to go up or it's going to go down, and so I want to be prepared for those eventualities. And in those cases, then we can pivot from that, because different things occur at different times and are never the same. And so if you're prepared for it, then you yourself can pivot. Now, we look at, transitions in our lives. Things that happen that we know are going to happen, some we don't know, like losing a job or retirement or a birth in the family, a death in the family, a health situation. Whatever it happens to be, there's a lot of common things that take place. They're almost givens rather than predictions, but there's a lot of preparation that goes into this to be ready for whenever that occurs. And a lot of folks just kind of push it away, thinking, well, it's going to be way off in the future, or it's not time for that right now. And life's funny, it throws a lot of curveballs at us, and all of a sudden something we didn't think was on our radar screen comes up and we're not prepared for it. So we put ourselves in a very bad position and end up going through some very bad transitions that take several years with a lot of pain and misery. The point is, you can prepare for these eventualities by sitting down and taking a look at everything to determine if you can handle these different kinds of transitions that are going to come up. These are predictions and givens many times. And then, when it occurs, you're able to then pivot to the different things that make sense for you and your family to move forward, wherever that's going to be, into the future. Now, if you're not ready for these things, we do have a second opinion service, and it's meant to do that thing, to offer you a second opinion about where you currently are and how you're currently prepared for these various eventualities. And we'll sit down with you and walk through that and help you determine if you are or if you're not. And if you're not, to give you some suggestions and some recommendations as to what to do to move forward. So it's a service if you want to take advantage of it, please do. Other than that, until next time, enjoy. Thank you.